The next UFO hearing in Congress is still going forward on September 9th, despite some drama caused by Eric Davis. So let's talk about it. Get in here. This is Jack with Cosmic Road. I talk about UFOs and the paranormal. Please like and subscribe and let me know what you think in the comments below. Yeah, Anna Polina Luna says hearing has not been postponed. We have great witnesses. Whoever is saying that is literally making stuff up. If there are any changes to hearings, you will hear from me first. All right. Here we go. Anna Polina Luna confirms the upcoming congressional UFO hearing is not canceled. UAP hearing, Dr. Davis does not have the correct info. Where is all this coming from? Well, Dr. Eric Davis had this to say in this exchange with Andrea. Dr. Eric Davis, did they postpone it? Thanks for the heads up. Eric Davis says, Andrea L., it's looking that way since there's nobody volunteering to testify. Yeah, and the idea Eric was suggesting was that it had been postponed till October because nobody was willing to testify. And this was shared by Pavel Ibarra, but not so fast. Anna Polina Luna says that is not the case at all. And in fact, we're going to get hopefully the witnesses announced soon. In fact, by the time you see this video, we might have that. But yeah, from UAP Reporting Center, September 9th is wide open on the schedule. Perfect day for a UAP hearing to suddenly appear. Wouldn't that be nice? And I think it is going to happen. Yeah, Eric Burleson has already told us who we can expect at the next UFO hearing. One individual is a former U.S. Air Force veteran who is going to speak to 5 UAP incidents during his time that he witnessed and that he investigated. So I'm really interested to see this Air Force guy who investigated these incidents, what he was able to come up with. That sounds intriguing. You've got another individual who is a Navy officer who witnessed UAP events firsthand, and then another U.S. Air Force officer who has witnessed firsthand events. Now, I'm not excited about those witnesses. Sorry that we were promised firsthand participants of the UFO crash retrieval and reverse engineering programs. As I replied Anna Polina Luna on her post, I said, looking forward to the hearing, hoping you have some as yet to be revealed firsthand participants of the UAP retrieval and reverse engineering programs lined up as promised. Or do we need to wait for greater whistleblower protection before we get those? Because that could be the holdup, is that the whistleblower protections just aren't in place yet. Then people are afraid to come forward, and that could be what Eric Davis is speaking to. So in a way, they could both be right, and that we're not going to get the firsthand participants that we were promised. Now, if that's true, then maybe we are going to get them in October, which is what Eric Davis said. Now it's kind of funny. Anna was at first said she didn't even know who Eric Davis was. She quickly deleted that post, but some are having fun with that. Pavel says, I would also pretend I don't know him if he said he doesn't know what a UAP GURB is. Teresa, there's no such thing as ARVs. What? Eric Davis saying there's no such thing as ARVs in this post here. And I say that having active security clearances and having worked for or advised OSAP and ATIP, rebooted ATIP and the UAP task force. I have no idea who UAP GURB is, nor do I care. Well, you should, Eric, because UAP GURB is putting out great stuff. People like that are nothing but armchair hobbyists with no credibility for their opinions in belief systems. Okay, well, shots fired from Eric Davis to UAP GURB, but UAP GURB is awesome. Love it. But yeah, let's see. Is there anything else to talk about this? Oh yeah, well, Ruby is pointing out that this is not the first time Eric has gotten something wrong. For example, Eric Davis flat out accused Dr. Jack Sarfati, Sarfati, I've got to start saying his name right, accused Jack for faking his PhD. But Dr. Davis turned out to be completely wrong. It was just a clerical error, a genuine mistake on paperwork. And Eric had to retract his accusation. He literally sent out a ton of emails flat out telling everyone Sarfati faked his PhD, which was not true. He also publicly accused Jason Sands of not being who he said he was, but again, it turned out that Davis was wrong. He just didn't have the clearance necessary in order to know that Jason was who he said he was. So, yeah, not the first time Eric has gotten something wrong. But yeah, the hearing is still going forward. And hopefully, we will get those witnesses announced very soon. Again, we might have those by the time you see this video. I actually delayed making this video, hoping that those would come up. But as of the time of making this video, those witnesses have not been announced. Again, I am hoping for some, sneaky maneuvers, having, hidden the identities of some firsthand participants of these programs. Instead of just these military witnesses, which I don't think anybody is too excited about. We were promised these participants of these programs, and maybe they were, not revealing those because they didn't want them to be scared off. So I'm hoping, that will be, the case, and we will actually secretly get these guys. And hey, maybe they'll show up the day of the hearing unannounced. Wouldn't that be amazing? Not that I'm expecting that at this point. My expectations for the next hearing in Congress are pretty low. But hey, it's keeping the conversation going. This is going to make headlines. Normies are going to see this. This is going to have an impact, even if it's not what we would want it to be. This is, forward progress in, getting the public on board with the reality of UFOs, which is further going to incentivize people in Congress to take action on this stuff. So it's good news, even if it's not as juicy as we might want it to be. But there you go. It is still going forward despite this drama from Eric Davis. So let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified of future videos. You don't want to miss a thing. Join me on social media. There's Facebook and Twitter links below. Let us see you guys there. If you want to support Cosmic Road in a bigger way, consider grabbing a coffee mug or a t-shirt in the merch store below, or by becoming a channel member. Channel members are rock stars, and I really do appreciate you guys' support. Thank you. Meanwhile, there's plenty of other videos on the channel, and I'll see you next time. This is Jack with Cosmic Road, signing out.